Hey guys, this is SEO Floyd, and Alex wanted me to take a moment to talk about some of my credentials so you guys would understand why he decided to have me do the coaching for this section of the course. So I don't really care for talking about myself, to be honest, but I do agree that it's probably a good idea for you guys to understand why Alex chose me, and hopefully you'll feel after this that I'm qualified to lead you through this part of the training. All right, so I'm going to go through a couple of slides here. All right, so who am I? Well, I'd like to begin with who I am on a personal level. I am a proud husband and father of 2 daughters. I am an honorably discharged combat veteran of the United States Army. I am currently working on finishing up my PhD in counseling, and my other job besides SEO is I work with combat veterans who have issues, typically combat or trauma-related issues like post-traumatic stress or traumatic brain injuries, things like that. And my wife and I also co-own a 501c3 nonprofit, and as well we are very active in our church and in our community. So that's kind of who I am on a personal level. Moving on to the professional level, I am a featured speaker at SEO Rockstars, which is Dory Friends' annual high-level mastermind event. Also a featured speaker at OMG Live, as well as being a featured speaker at numerous other events, dozens of events. I speak about SEO and SEO-related content. I also am a content provider and a coach for the fantastic Source Phoenix course, which was recently launched by Mr. Becker. And as well, I am also the owner and author of 2 top-selling SEO products myself. So that's kind of the current information. And so my long-term professional information in this industry goes back actually closer to 11 years now, where I started SEO. And I had a partner who we had a computer repair on-demand service that was web-based, kind of like Geek Squad. If you guys are from the US, you'll be familiar with that. And I was able to teach myself SEO, and based on that, I was able to get our site ranking #1 for the term computer repair. We held that for over 4 years. We never lost position 1 in 4 years. And this was back when you could hold a global position, meaning that it didn't matter what version of Google you were in or whatever. If you typed in computer repair, you found our business #1. The reason why we lost it at 4 years was because we actually sold the company for 7 figures to another company. And of course, at that point, I stopped doing SEO for it when we sold it. And so based on that, after that experience, I figured I was kind of good at this SEO stuff. So I began doing it, for other people. I began doing it for clients. A couple of other things about me that I think it's important for you to know. I've never lost a PBN site. I first started doing PBNs in 2005 or 2006 probably, and I have never lost one. It's kind of a claim to fame of mine. I'm not sure if maybe anybody else that can make that claim. Certainly not that's been doing it as long as I have. People always want to know like an earnings report or how much money you're making, and I hate those things, to be honest with you guys. It's just not my personality. But this one time and one time only, I will, just for you guys, I will share. I made a little over 80K last month. Okay. And so, again, I don't want you to use that as a stick to measure not whether I'm good or not good. But I do this for real. I make a living at this. This is not theory. This isn't something that, I read about and rehash. The strategies and techniques I'm going to teach you are what I actually do and what I've done to build a very successful SEO business for myself. And then my last point on my slide, I'm actually at the point in my business where things are going so well that just actually a couple of weeks ago, I gave away a potential 10K a month client to one of my friends in a group because I just simply didn't have the bandwidth. I didn't choose to have the bandwidth to add on another client. So I think that's enough about me. So again, guys, I thought it would be beneficial, and so did Alex, for you guys to understand why he chose me to coach you for this portion of the course. I hope that I've done a good job representing myself, and I certainly hope I didn't come across as being egotistical, because that was definitely not my intention. All the results that I've been able to achieve are the same results that you'll be able to achieve. I'm not super smart. I'm not super competent. Okay, so guys, if I can do it, you can do it. Okay, follow the blueprint that we're laying out here, and in a short time, you should be making the kind of money that you want to make and living the kind of lifestyle that you want to live. I will throw on, as a last little asterisk here, I work 2 or 3 hours a day max, Monday through Friday. Okay, that's all I do. So I definitely am living, what we would call the lifestyle. I don't work 12 hours a day. I don't work 7 days a week. I work no more than 2 to 3 hours a day, Monday through Friday. I don't work evenings. I don't work weekends, and I take a lot of holidays off. All right. So if you want to be like that, follow this course. You're in the right place. Also, if you want to be a ranking machine and a real just worker, then you can do that, and you can make a ton more money than I'm making. All right, so we're laying out the blueprint, but the choice is yours as to which path you follow. So again, I hope that I've laid out my qualifications in a way that's good for you guys and respectful, and I look forward to seeing you in the next training and on our live webinars. Thank you for your